Today we look at radical new BMW models, the first dedicated battery electric vehicle from Kia, Volkswagen Power Day, Rivian Adventure Network, a bit of what we can expect next week and other intriguing cars from this week. As always, feel free to express your thoughts in the comments, press the like button to support the channel and subscribe to not miss any torque news in the future. Kia has revealed the first images of the exterior and interior design of the EV6, its first dedicated battery electric vehicle. They had shown the world a teaser of the new model a week earlier, and on Monday Kia released pictures of the car that, aside from being the first electric-only model from the brand, also serves as an ambassador of Kia's new design philosophy, Opposites United. More details and official specs should be available at the Kia EV6 World Premiere event at the end of the month. EV6 is built on the Electric Global Modular Platform, or EGMP for short, which Hyundai Motor Group presented last December and is being shared between Hyundai, Kia and Genesis. The first EGMP-based car that was revealed this year was Hyundai Ioniq 5, and we should also see an electric crossover from Hyundai's luxury brand Genesis in the near future. BMW iX is almost here. A company that once marketed its cars as the ultimate driving machine will soon start the production of a very polarizing car that, as stated in the concept reveal, gives answer to the question, what does a vehicle look like which no longer needs to be driven by a person but can be if desired? BMW themselves say that BMW iX is the representative of a trailblazing generation of cars poised to redefine the driving experience, the feeling of space inside and the relationship between vehicles and those on board. We first saw this car as the BMW Vision iNext in September of 2018, a concept that represented the future of the company at the time, and last November was named the BMW iX. This is the first model based on a new modular scalable platform for their EVs. The car will be launched at the end of 2021 and customers will have a choice of two model variants, the BMW iX xDrive 50 and the BMW iX xDrive 40. An official full spec sheet is yet to be available, but the xDrive 50 variant of this sports activity vehicle will be equipped with two electric motors that deliver a total of 500 horsepower and help the car reach 100 km an hour in around 5 seconds and consume less than 21 kWh per 100 km. BMW says that this version will have a range of over 600 km. xDrive 40 will have an output of more than 300 horsepower and reach 100 km an hour after a bit more than 6 seconds, while consuming less than 20 kWh per 100 km in the WLTP cycle, with estimated range being more than 400 km. But besides impressive speed, range and charging numbers, these cars will also be fitted with the newest tech from BMW. Frank Weber said that they are setting new industry standards with the technology in the BMW iX. The iX has more computing power for data processing and more powerful sensor technology than the newest vehicles in our current lineup. Is 5G capable, will be given new and improved automated driving and parking functions, and uses the high-performing 5th generation of our electric drive system. iX will be the first car to have BMW operating system 8 and the latest generation of BMW iDrive installed on it, which will make upgrades and on-demand functions available to be installed over the air. On Monday, Volkswagen broadcasted a 2-hour presentation on YouTube about the group's future plans for electric car batteries and charging, so let's look at some highlights of the event. VW plans to produce unified battery cells that will be released in 2023 and should cover 80% of the whole group's use cases, thus allowing them to minimize production and development costs for new cars by 50% for the entry-level segment and by 30% for mainstream volume manufactured cars. This new battery cell will be part of a closed loop that includes second usages of the battery as a whole and recycling up to 95% of the materials in the battery. Overall, there will be 3 types of battery cells, each for a specific use case. Solid-state batteries are also on the horizon. I won't go into details about this technology right now, but VW has been working on solid-state battery production with QuantumScape since 2012, and we should see results of the collaboration in the near future. By 2025, Volkswagen plans to produce 15 cars based on the MEB platform, and by 2030, electric vehicles should have a 60% share of all VW Group portfolios in Europe and 30% in China. This goes hand in hand with the company's plans to ramp up the production amount of battery-powered cars. Here we can see how they have been doing in 2019 and 2020, and the plan is to deliver 450,000 EVs to customers in 2021. This planned increase in production and sales numbers will go together with the development of charging infrastructures and even building 6 completely new power plants in Europe that will produce 40 GWh each. By 2025 there should be more than 17,000 charging points in China, 18,000 in Europe and 3,500 in North America by the end of this year. While we're talking about charging networks, I have to mention the Rivian Adventure Network, which adds to credibility of the yet-to-be-launched Rivian pickup and SUV. The company plans to build 3,500 fast chargers at over 600 cities by the end of 2023. Each charging station will have multiple chargers and will be conveniently located on highways and main roads. Rivian Adventure Network will be powered by 100% renewable energy and will be available exclusively for Rivian owners and will provide up to 140 miles of range in 20 minutes for R1T and the R1S. By the end of 2023, there will also be more than 10,000 of what are called Rivian waypoints available at shops, restaurants, hotels, parks and other locations. You probably had already seen some partially uncovered photos of this one, and it's finally revealed. The new Peugeot 308, a cool looking hatchback from France that neatly fits the brand's design language. Toyota has made a head turner with its iGo X Prologue. This is more or less a concept for now, so no specs are available. Oh, and of course, the BMW i4 reveal. The i4 model line will be available in different versions covering ranges of up to 590 kilometers. With a power output of up to 530 horsepower, the BMW i4 should be available to accelerate from 0 to 100 km an hour in around 4 seconds. Bentley will unveil the most dynamic road car in its 101-year history, the new 3rd generation Continental GT Speed. That's it from me this week. If you liked the video, please show your support by pressing the like button and subscribe to the channel to not miss any future uploads. Thank you for watching and bye for now.